Ever felt lonely in the middle of a bustling crowd? Let's uncover why that happens and how to overcome it. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Chris, and today we're talking about a phenomenon many of us feel but rarely discuss: loneliness, especially in a world where we're supposedly more connected than ever. Whether you're a student navigating campus life, a university researcher working odd hours, or an office professional juggling emails and virtual meetings, loneliness can creep in, often unnoticed. In this episode, we'll explore why loneliness happens, what it looks like, and how you can build meaningful connections, both with others and with yourself. So grab your favorite drink and settle in. Let's dive right into the lonely crowd. 1. The paradox of being always connected. Isn't it ironic? We live in an era where technology can connect us instantly with people around the globe, yet studies indicate rates of loneliness are on the rise. A major survey by Cigna, a global health service company, found that younger generations, particularly Gen Z, report higher levels of loneliness than older adults. Social media allows us to see into each other's lives in real time, but it can also foster comparison, envy, and a sense that everyone else has it together. Why the disconnect? Psychologists suggest that digital interactions often lack depth. While it's easy to send quick messages or like someone's post, these surface-level exchanges may not satisfy our deeper need for genuine connection and belonging. 2. Understanding loneliness. Let's clarify one crucial point. Loneliness isn't about how many people you know. It's about how connected you feel. You can be in a room full of people and still feel isolated. Conversely, some individuals are comfortable spending time alone without feeling lonely. Researchers describe loneliness as the gap between the social relationships you want and the relationships you have. This gap can be emotional, lacking a close bond or confidant, or social, feeling like you don't have a group or community to relate to. Understanding which type of loneliness you're experiencing can help you find better solutions. 3. Signs you may be experiencing loneliness. Sometimes we brush off lonely feelings as just stress or just being busy, but acknowledging loneliness is a first step toward addressing it. Some telltale signs: you frequently refresh social feeds or messages, hoping for interaction. Feeling disconnected in groups. You might attend events or hang out with friends, but still feel an odd sense of separation. Loneliness can sap your drive to study, work, or engage in hobbies. Chronic loneliness can contribute to issues like poor sleep, headaches, or feeling fatigued without a clear medical reason. If these signs ring a bell, don't panic. Recognizing them is the first step to taking meaningful action. 4th, cultural and societal factors. Why do so many people grapple with loneliness today? Sociologists point to changes in how we live and work. More of us live in cities, surrounded by strangers rather than close-knit communities. Students, freelancers, and office workers often keep irregular hours, making it hard to sync up with friends. Virtual versus face-to-face. Video calls and messaging apps might replace in-person meetups, missing the warmth of actual human presence. While these shifts bring convenience and opportunities, they can also challenge our natural need for community. The question is, how do we address that challenge? 5. The impact of social media. Social media can be a double-edged sword. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn can help you find niche communities. From study groups to professional networks, you can meet like-minded folks you'd never have known otherwise. The not-so-good. Continuous scrolling sometimes leads to compare and despair. We see curated highlights of others' lives, perfect vacations, amazing jobs, flawless relationships, and wonder why our day-to-day isn't as picturesque. A balanced approach can help. Use social media as a tool for genuine interaction rather than just passive consumption. Comment thoughtfully. Join topic-specific groups or connect with peers who share your real interests. 6. How to cultivate authentic connections. Quality over quantity. Even a few strong, supportive relationships can combat loneliness. Focus on fostering deeper bonds rather than collecting tons of acquaintances. It's scary, but opening up about your struggles or feelings can strengthen trust. Whether it's a classmate, coworker, or old friend, sharing experiences fosters empathy. Loneliness can also stem from feeling you don't contribute enough to others. Volunteering or helping a colleague with a project can remind you of your value. Attending workshops, hobby clubs, or online meetups can unite people with similar interests. Whether it's gaming, book clubs, or dance classes, communal activities spark instant camaraderie. 7. Strategies for overcoming loneliness. Let's get practical. If you're feeling isolated, here are some tested methods. Plan regular meetups. Schedule a weekly coffee with a friend or a Sunday brunch with classmates. Put it on your calendar to ensure it doesn't get lost amid errands or Netflix binges. Join a community group. Whether it's a local running club, a painting workshop, or an online coding forum, connecting over shared passions often leads to authentic friendships. Create micro-connections. Exchange small talk with neighbors, baristas, or fellow students. These brief, positive interactions can lift your mood and remind you you're part of a larger network. Use tech wisely. Have video calls with friends who live far away or play cooperative online games. Just make sure you engage in ways that feel supportive, not draining. Self-check. Journal or reflect on your feelings. Sometimes, understanding why you feel lonely can guide you to the right solution, be it deeper friendships or more self-acceptance. 8. Building a healthy relationship with yourself. Loneliness often signals not just a lack of social connection, but also a disconnect with yourself. Here's how to nurture that crucial internal bond. Simple habits like meditation, journaling, or a daily gratitude list can center you and boost emotional resilience. If you're lonely, you might blame yourself, thinking you're not interesting or unlikable. Challenge these harsh thoughts by treating yourself with the same kindness you'd show a friend. Spend time exploring what genuinely interests you. Whether it's baking, blogging, or tinkering with gadgets, hobbies can give you a sense of purpose and enjoyment, even when alone. 9. Recognizing when to seek help. It's important to note that persistent loneliness can morph into depression, anxiety, or other mental health challenges. If you find loneliness is deeply affecting your sleep, appetite, or daily functioning, consider professional support. Counseling or therapy. Many universities and workplaces offer free or discounted sessions. A counselor can help you untangle underlying issues. Support groups. Online or local meetups where people share similar experiences can be a safe space to open up. Trusted advisors. Maybe it's a mentor, coach, or a spiritual leader, someone who can offer guidance and a fresh perspective. Reaching out for help isn't a weakness. It's a proactive step toward feeling better. 10. Loneliness in different life stages. Despite the lively campus environment, students can feel lost in the crowd. Joining study groups or student clubs can create a sense of belonging. Young professionals, moving to a new city for a job, working remote, or balancing professional goals can isolate you from your old circles. Proactively building a new support network is key. You might be juggling research, a demanding job, or a family. Scheduling small but meaningful social moments can help keep loneliness at bay. Transitions, graduation, job changes, and big moves can disrupt your social network. Think of it not as the end, but as a chance to form new connections. 11th, leveraging technology for deeper bonds. Yes, technology can add to the problem, but used wisely, it can also be part of the solution. Video calls, seeing someone's face and hearing their voice can be far more soothing than text messages. Apps like Slack or Discord aren't just for work or gaming. They can be virtual cafes where you casually chat with friends or like-minded communities. Shared playlists or watch parties. Create a collaborative music playlist with friends, or organize streaming sessions. A small co-experience can bring people closer, even miles apart. 12th, your action plan to combat loneliness. Let's wrap up with a concise plan you can start today. Write down how you feel about your current social life, what's lacking, and what do you wish you had. Create a connection bucket list. List 3 to 5 activities or groups you'd love to try, like a weekly yoga class, a volunteer opportunity, or an online discussion forum. Schedule it. Plug one social or communal activity into your calendar in the next week. Make it a priority. Reach out, text or call a friend you haven't chatted with in a while. Ask them how they're doing. Meaningful conversation starts with genuine curiosity. Celebrate small wins. If you strike up a new friendship, enjoy a quality hangout, or even have a fun 10-minute chat with a neighbor, every positive connection helps counter that lonely feeling.
All right, that's a wrap for today's episode. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more tips to improve your English. And hey, if you want to take your learning to the next level, check out the books I've linked in the description. These are some of the best resources to boost your vocabulary, grammar, and confidence in English. Blast off!